The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tokucast Reviews, episode number 201. Marcus and Jacob here to discuss and review Dogengers Nice Buddy, which is the second season of Dogengers.
Nice Buddy.
Nice Buddy.
So what we usually do with the opening.
I think I skipped it every time.
I sort of don't blame you.
I think I listened to it maybe once.
It wasn't the best. It sort of just existed for me, but it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst.
It's not awful. It was just like, I don't care. I just want to get to the Dogenger part.
Yeah.
When are they going to get to the Dogengers? First impressions, first thoughts, I shall say, I think this is better than season 1.
Agreed.
I think this is better than the first season.
It's funnier. I think the pacing is better.
Yes. I like the story better.
The story is great. What else? Kamen Rider Quiz is the bad guy. Or as you may know him as Red Buster. And his dad is Seiji Takalo, who is Mr. Kamen Rider. Who played Great Zed throughout most of the show.
Yes. I was wondering why are they hiding his face so much? Is this going to be an actor reveal?
Yep.
And it was.
Mr. Kamen Rider.
So that makes sense.
Justin Goes User.
But this show...
I had fun.
I had fun too. And I needed that.
Yeah. After the state of... It was great to just watch this.
Yes. It was great to watch people be dumb and people be stupid in a way that was funny.
And petty.
Oh
my god, Kita Q-Man
Kitakuman
was so petty because Great Zed blew up his car at the beginning of the show, and that was his motivation. He didn't care about justice. He didn't care about getting his popularity back. No, he wanted revenge for his car.
For his Nissan Zeto.
And you know what? I can attest to that. I can agree with that. I am that. I resemble that. Man, oh man.
It's weird. I went to the dictionary and it's like, wait, they changed the pronunciation. It's now pronounced revenge. And the definition is just what Kitakuman wants. Wait, this was the Webster entry by Marcus? Wait a minute.
I really like this season a lot more than the first one. And I liked season 1.
Yeah, season 1's fun.
But this is just like, they took the comedy to a whole other level half of the time. I actually laughed out loud.
The editing and the comedic timing, I think, are much better. I think they trim so much of the fat.
Yeah. And
they make it less about a guy being pulled into the world of Toku and just like a Toku about Toku.
Yeah.
That's what this is. This whole show is like a meta commentary about like the genre in and of itself and like what it means to be a part of it.
They have giant robots? Yeah, that's been like constant for...
Don't you watch Tokusatsu? Yes, of course we have giant robots.
That's like a thing.
Wait, the furniture store is a giant robot?
That was the funniest part. I love how half of the things that Ogaman does make no sense. And it's the funniest part.
But they make perfect sense to him.
Yes.
They all make perfect sense to him. And he never really seems to tell anyone what's going on.
I think the thing with him actively being here throughout this season,
yes,
they made him weird old man, and I love the fact that he was weird old man with pocket money. It was so good.
This place is fully furnished, has a fully stocked kitchen. It's everything we could ever want to. This is a furniture store!
But they had a fully stocked kitchen, so I mean...
It was fully decorated.
It was nice.
It was a nice looking place.
It was a very nice place.
It's a nice looking place.
I wouldn't
mind living at a Home Goods for a few days.
Yeah. Airbnb.
There you go.
Airbnb Home Goods.
There you go. Airbnb.
I love the villains.
Yes.
Man, oh man. Yabai Kamen and Evil Inc. were just so... They were all friends. All the heroes and the villains. It was sort of everybody against Great Zed.
Yes.
And I love that for them.
Just Yabai Kamen, who was our main villain from the last show, from the last season.
Needing to be saved.
Just him... pleading directly to the camera for the Dogengers to save him. Pleading with Great Zed, please let me go home. I just want to go home. I don't want to be beat up anymore.
I want to leave.
And then they're like, no, justice. We must have justice. So it opens with the Dogengers getting canceled for the silliest reasons.
And the fact that their popularity has left.
I love that Ryuki is canceled because we are cutting out this romantic subplot.
Yeah.
They cut the Yuki, the lady he was crushing on, just gone. She's only in the first episode and they completely write her out.
And that's so funny to me.
I think it worked so well. We don't have time for this. We have time for justice and revenge.
And May the Butler. Upgrade. And I'm sitting here like, this is the most... Like, him trying to save Yabai Kama came off as the most BL thing. Mm. And I'm just like, I ship it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. It was great. Basta. It was fun. Kitaku Man Metal was actually in more than one episode. Yep. And I love Kitaku Man Metal. Kitaku Man was just the worst. He was the absolute worst person. I love him being the worst person. He's so shallow.
Was he the worst or was Oga Man the worst?
Oga Man was the best. In the worst way
possible. Best in the worst way possible.
Kitaku Man was the worst in the best way possible. I loved all the characters this time around. Although, I will say, it doesn't seem like they gave El Brave a lot this season. I think
they have the moment where they take his mask off and he has another mask underneath,
which
was hilarious. And I thought his mask underneath was pretty cool because it kind of looked more like a luchador mask.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. Are they going to do that for the rest of the show? No, he immediately puts it on. He's like, how dare you remove my mask? He doesn't do much, but...
It was because they paired off everybody this season.
They pair everyone off with a random lottery, but it's already been decided
by Oga Man.
Because Oga Man said so.
Gives everybody laser gun.
Yep.
Which Kitaku Man doesn't work because he forgot to take the
safety off. Oh, 1 second. Wait, that what was wrong with it?
They did so much with Yamashiron though.
Mm.
And especially even with the three of them separate. I love what they did with that character throughout this season.
Who gets canceled because he doesn't like bell peppers.
So good. I ate it up this season.
Yes.
But I think...
Like Yamashiro ate the bell peppers at the end.
Yeah.
Even though they were bad. Your vegetable game is weak.
Great to say is all about how the Dogengers had terrible senses of justice, except for Fukuo Caliber.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't like him because he's paired with them. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
But Great to say is just, you have to do my justice.
It made me think of, I don't know if you ever, did you watch the OSP detailed diatribe about superheroes and empty worlds? Mm-hmm. So this kind of made me think of that in a weird way. It, in a way, in what I said about this show was a commentary about like Toku on Toku. How at the end of every Toku show, like, they've defeated their villain, so there's like nothing else for them to do.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what this show is also about.
Yeah.
It's like the Dogengers beat Yabai Kamen, and, you know, it's like they won, but now they're like getting shunted off to make way for the new show. And they're like struggling for purpose in life. Struggling for a purpose in life to get like revenge against Great Zettel, but also trying to, like, you know, find a way to make their way back into the world, because if they don't have a villain to fight, then what do they have to do?
Like when Jiro just randomly wanders into the commercial.
It was the best.
Everybody was like, what is happening?
Wandering into the commercial, walking in front of the camera while they're shooting an episode.
I think the best thing about this, in all honesty, I think my favorite thing about this was seeing the villains and the heroes just living in the same place. It was so funny. It was so slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
And how everybody just got along, especially Jiro and Maida Butler-san. And Jiro and later on, Kamen Quiz. I'm going to keep saying that instead of Red Buster because I know it'll piss people off.
Well, the character's name is Riku.
Yeah, he was great. It took me a second because his hair was blonde to recognize that it was him. I was like, wait a minute. Oh!
That's him.
And then Seiji Sakawa. And I love how he's diabetic.
Yeah. You can't keep being a hero, Dad. It'll kill you. But, yeah, them living together, especially, it's in the last episode, I believe, when they're all sitting down to breakfast. The heroes are all around the breakfast table, and Yabai Kamen is screaming about how he will destroy them and everything, and they're like, dude, just sit down, all right? Just chill. Just chill. It's okay.
We're gonna chill out today. We're gonna do this.
Have some breakfast. Yeah. Come on.
We're all here because we got you back.
Yep.
And then Yabai Kamen just like, I feel bad for Riku because of everything that he has to go through. Man, oh man, this is just a fun show. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was very chill.
What was the hardest you laughed?
At the end when they were waiting for the explosion. And
that was a good scene.
It didn't happen until Okuben said, nice buddy.
And then the explosion happens. The hardest I laughed was in the chase scene towards the end of the show, where it's edited like the Benny Hill show.
Yes.
But
I love how famous that is.
Well, yeah, I do. It's nice.
It's a great thing. It's always
you can hear the music in your head if you know the song. They're all running around. It's all sped up. But then that hard cut to them on the escalator, and the escalator is moving so slow, and it's just like.
I love it because they don't even attempt to go upstairs.
They are not attempting to go upstairs. They are like 10 feet apart from each other. They're all like, both groups are like huddled very close. So it's just they're slowly going up, and then it immediately cuts to.
There's just so many good moments, and I love when a hard cut is done well.
Yes,
a hard cut can be one of the funniest things. If the next scene has just what happens after.
The other best hard cut is in the second episode, and that's after the Nissan Zettel is destroyed, and Fukuo Caliber tries to comfort Kitakuman by saying, hey, you're always getting flamed online. It cuts him off like mid-line. Like, he doesn't, like, the dialogue doesn't finish. He gets cut off like mid-line, and it just cuts to the car. All other noise fades out, and you just hear the flames, and it's just a close-up of the car on fire. And then
Kitakuman Man has like a full-on mental break moment. He's like, guys, it's just the mirror. Come on now. And then they look to it.
We can fix it.
And then the whole back of the car is just on fire still.
The whole car is just on fire.
Funny this season. I enjoyed it a lot more than the first one.
I agree. If you need a good laugh and you want to watch something Toku related, this is a good place.
However, what we're doing next.
Oh, don't be so sad, Marcus. Next we're doing Ultraman Taro. Wait. Oh, anyway. Ultraman Taro is our next review. I have not started watching it yet. He has. Last night, he sends me a text. The science team, their uniforms are the ugliest things I've ever seen. I looked them up, and it was like, someone said yes to this. Like, multiple layers of people were like, yes.
The 70s were a lawless time in terms of fashion sometimes, and this was one of those.
It was a lawless place. The 1970s.
It's just a very ugly suit. But in all honesty, I'm a few episodes in. I'm not excited. I'm not. And from what I've heard, this might end up being one of the ones that just like, okay, I'm done.
I think that's it.
I think I'm just gonna stop this in the middle and not worry. I think I might skip around. I don't know yet. I'll try to watch the entire thing, but it's 53 episodes, and people have said it goes on for way too long.
Sometimes 53 episodes can be just right. Sometimes it can be too short. And sometimes it can be too long. We shall see. But do join us next time.
And let us know what you thought about Dogengers Season 2. Nice, buddy.
Please do.
In the comments below. Don't forget to join us all the things. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching.